Hello, it's Mercy here from Dal Riata. Welcome to the weekly summary for the 9th of May. It's Sunday night for me, and this is the end of my week. Even though there's a few hours left in it, I go to sleep and then I go to work. So this is why we have the weekly summary now. Now, it's been an interesting week. It's been a Guild Wars week. It's been a new Mythic week. There's been a new Legendary, I think, and oh goodness me, what else we had? We had Rope Dart, so Rope Dart and Soulforge. So good week this week. Let me just collect some tributes before we go on. Okay, let's look back at the week. The format of these usually goes: I look back at the week, do some promotions and demotions, talk about what's happening next week, and then if I've got some energy and time, we'll have a look at some teams. I don't know what we're going to do this week though. So let's just look back and how we went. So let's look at Changing of the Guard first, because that's the world event and that's important. We have battles remaining, so therefore it obviously means we've cleared it. Stage 12 collected, and I think that was on Friday we did that, so well done everybody. I try always to lead the charge with world events, but Erika usually is ahead of me, or first or second, or and then we've got, I have no idea how to say this. It would be really nice if somebody told me that, but it's great to see you up there, Peelsink. Really great to see you, number 3. Tumki Tom, Joe Cover, Khan, Lextal, Lyric. Oh, it's great. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of regulars and newbies up there, and there we go. Everybody played, so nothing much to say there other than well done. Everybody seems to have got the message with the world event eventually, so well done. I don't really foresee any problems now on, hopefully, with the world event. That just gets automatically done. Now, we have also had a Guild Wars this week, and we have had, this has been the toughest week we've ever had, really. What do you see here? Let's go to the ranking first. Look at this. So we've come second. I don't think we're not going to make that. We're 100,000 behind. It's the last day, and if I'm correct, quite a few of us have played. But maybe less than half, but we're not going to make up 100. So we've come 100,000. So we've come second. Lyric's probably held on to, let me just do a 56,000 is what we're looking for. I think Lyric's held on to Paragon. Well done, Lyric. Unless somebody else gets up there soon. Oh no, 56,900. Hang on. Oh, that was close. Lyric and El Diablo. That was close. I got smashed here by a goblin team, so that set me way back. 56,900. Yeah, that set me 1,000 odd points back. But I also, on this day, I think it was Brown Day, did that thing where I pushed too fast and didn't select my team and ended up choosing a completely non-mana coloured team. So that was terrible. But there we go. I wouldn't have got up there anyway, I don't think. Certainly it's tough to beat these guys. Anyway, some great scores, everybody playing obviously, except there's one glaring abnormality here which will clearly result in a demotion, but otherwise well done everybody. For those guys who are getting these kind of scores down here, remember, if you're getting this score, it means you're probably not playing the colour team. So I do strongly suggest that those people are getting scores down in these 20,000s. You should really be getting, it's pretty hard not to get 40,000, to be honest, and unless you're using non-mana colour teams. So I suggest you get onto Discord, and we've got channels with the attack teams, good attack teams for each of the colours. So it takes all the stress out of Guild Wars. We've even got defence teams as well, and I'm building that up slowly over time. So do get on Discord. You don't have to chat. It's a it's a team library, so you can copy and paste teams just like as if you had extra slots. So do that. It makes Guild Wars a lot easier. Okay, and that's enough to say about that. I'm not actually unhappy at all. I usually, sorry, let's just go back to Guild Wars. I'm not actually unhappy at all because there's two things. We've come second, which is fine, which means we go up to the next bracket. So we go up, we go up 10 brackets. 10 ranks? Is it 10 ranks, one bracket? I can't remember. Anyway, we go up anyway. These guys go up 2 or 20 or whatever it is. So it doesn't matter. We go up anyway, so that's fine. But we're clearly fighting tougher player. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. So we're clearly fighting tougher guys now, tougher guilds. Fireblade, is nipping at our heels. They're not going to get us. It's too late for them too. And whatever this one is here, they're not that far behind either. So it's getting more of a challenge now. So there you go. But I think we did pretty well. I was pretty happy. We got schedule. We won all the days, I think. You did too. Even when we fought with our nemesis here, Fireblade, which is a bit weird actually. I would have thought they would have got more points than that. We were a bit of a disaster here, so not many people played on that day. There's 4 less. Anyway, it was pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I don't mind that. So well done this week. Let's go quickly have a look at the guild and do some promotions and demotions because I think we've got another Sentinel this week. Let's have a look. Tasks, how do we do in tasks? Oh, pretty good. Just go up to the rubbishy ones and that'll probably be finished tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? What else have we got? Where are we in the ranks? 323. I think we were 323 last week. I think we're still the same. Levels going up though. I booted somebody out because they weren't playing in Guild Wars, or events actually. They hadn't played for events for 3 weeks. One of the recruits, so I booted them out. So there's a place. I actually made that place for Saint Libra's come back to the game. He played for a long time with us and contacted me via the YouTube channel and wanted to know if we could join in again, but I delayed for 3 days before booting this member out to make 29, and St. Libra's bonded with another guild, so never mind. Somebody else will join us, and hopefully that person understands that they have to do world events. Let's have a look at the roster. So nothing much for me. Everybody, all the Sentinels are looking pretty good. Shadows, not been playing so much this week, but said I think Shadows moving home, moving house this week. So very good excuse not to be playing so much. But thank you very much for playing, and you did Guild Wars and you did the event. So important stuff. So thank you, everybody else, all the other Sentinels, all brilliant. Like I said, we barely even look at Sentinels. Our speaker's doing fine. Everybody's doing fine. Now we're down to Khan here, who I think it's time for Khan to be. Khan's been showing some teams for the last few weeks. I think it is time for Khan to be a Sentinel. So let's promote Khan. Congratulations, Khan. Welcome to the new Sentinel Club. Let's where we go. So we've got a lot of Sentinels now. So Wyazu, you did not play in Guild Wars. Okay, too late now. I think that's probably about it. Let's just have a look at the recruits. Lauren. That's a bit sad. Polstatari, you'll be going up. You did well in everything else. Scoot back. Where are we going? Where are we? Let's up to Commander. Which is interesting because you don't comment on the chat or anything, so I'm assuming you're not speaking English, but it's an assumption, of course. Safe Harbour. Why is Safe Harbour not a Sentinel? That's a good question. Let's go see the Joe. Right, we've got to get that 10 million. Baytapper, got to get that 10 million. Pure Sync, doing really well in World Event, but never hear you in chat sharing any teams or anything. Muradin, will hear you in chat and you're not sharing teams yet. Pulsatari, we just promoted you. And Coco's just gone up last week. Safe Harbour's possibly, because you reached the 10 million. So Safe Harbour's possibly Sentinel material. So let's just test this. I don't know if Safe posts teams. I can't remember. Posting teams is what it's all about. Okay, we are now going to go see. You can see this is. We're going to now see how Safe did here. Safe 13. Safe. How did you do in Guild Wars? Results. Where are you? Where are you, Safe? Oh, there, Safe. 39,000. Okay, you can hold off for another week. If you are listening, or if anybody's listening who talks to Safe, tell Safe to post more teams, and that will tip me over the edge, and Safe will be a Sentinel, and therefore be safe from being booted out of the guild. So our guild is looking really cool now. We've got tons of Sentinels, tons and tons of Sentinels, and like I said, my dream is to have everybody Sentinels, and then I don't have to worry about talking about this. And then every week we can just go on and talk about the cool stuff, which is what we're going to talk about now. Next week we have, what do we have next week? Okay, we have, I think it's the Leonis Empire. Yes, it is. The Leonis Empire is the, down here. Leonis Empire is linked to, of course, Leonis Empire is City of Thieves. So Leonis Empire you should have up to 14, because 14 of course gives you the faction horde plus 25 faction horde stats, and that of course is very good if you're in the situation where sometimes you run out of time and you don't want to advance a tricky delve, but you want some quick cash, and you can just zoom into your delve and do a quick level 50, or you want a gold farm, because one of the best gold farming delves is City of Thieves, so you can just get some quick cash with your free faction assaults, and that's generally pretty fast. I mean, everybody should know that. If you don't, tell me about it and I'll do a wee video about it, because I can't imagine anybody in the guild doesn't know about that, so I'm not going to harp on about it. Anyway, we are Leonis Empire and we're City of Thieves. Oh, not City of Thieves. They are linked to the City of Thieves, and that's what makes Leonis Empire important. We get a new troop called Regent Khalif on Monday. And that's the glory troop. And is there anything special about that one? I don't think there is. I had a look, but oh yeah. It has a chance to summon Deo, and Deo, of course, is the campaign legendary that will be joining us, unless you've already got it from the Elite Plus Pass last week. It'll be joining us next week. So we get a new mythic for those finishing the campaign. And this glory troop gets to summon that, so that'll be interesting. There could be some interesting teams made with those two as a combination. The faction assault is the Warrens, which is good for me, because the Warrens is what I've been working on getting up to 500 lately. Here's the Warrens here. Warrens is along with Luna and Lapina Knight, so that's Luna there. She's a really nice troop. I'm working my way through this delve using the Finesse team with Spike Manriki. Thank you very much for putting that in there for me, Agent, or suggesting that for me. So I'm just working my way up to 500, which is what I'm trying to do with all of them. Get them up to 500, get my totals up, and then I will start doing the pure teams. So that's my approach. And then we got Wednesday, we got Manticub. the pet for Leona's Empire, and then we've got War Priest and War Priest. Well, randomly, I don't know why, but War Priest is one of my first ones up to 100. So I probably won't even be doing War Priest. I won't even bother. War Priest is not too bad. Does all the good stuff the Priest does. It's not too bad a team. Not too bad. Certainly not one you'd be racing to get up to 100 early on in your game. Oh, well, I've almost got Stormcall up to 100. Anyway, I'm trying to get all those up to 100 eventually. So that's a plan. But so Stormcall, War Priest is the class event on Thursday. Then we have Vault all weekend. So that'll be great. I love vaults, and that's good for us. So then now the most exciting thing is next week we don't have a world event. What we do have, however, is we have a Tower of Doom. And for those of us, Edward, I'm looking at, for those of us who, what am I going to, weapons, we're stupid enough to buy this weapon a few weeks ago when it came up. We will get to upgrade it. I have none of these, but I will be striving to get 50 of them, 55 of them in that event. And the best thing about that event is actually it's a Monday to Sunday event, so it's an entire week-long event. So we're going to absolutely smash it, and I'm going to discuss the tactics sometimes during the week towards the end and encourage everybody to watch it, because what we do is everybody in the guild does every room on every floor up to the 10th floor, and then we start posting the clues for where the main things are, being the unlock scrolls mainly, but also other scrolls that are useful. And that's a strategy that not only maximizes the chances of the guild finishing, but it also means that the players who are wanting to get up to like 50 scrolls, go well beyond floor 25, can do so because the bonuses have been built up so high that they're able to do that, and that's super important. So I'll discuss that again as we get close to the time. But we're going to have a week which is just tremendous. So anybody who has let's just have a look. What are they? We want yellow and we want doomed. What are the other? Oops, I spelled that incorrectly, didn't I? Doomed. We want doomed axe, doomed gavel. I don't think these are worth it, are they? A mix of 6 yellow skulls for every yellow enemy. No, that's useless. 5 mana to all of those. Enemy has a doom for 2 magic to all allies for each yellow enemy. No, both useless. So these are the good ones that I've got anyway. I don't know if there are any others. Maybe we'll be getting one. Maybe there'll be a new one. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, there is usually one that's available. We don't know. We'll see which one it is. It'd be cool if it was Doomed Axe for everybody. Then we could all have Doomed Axe, and that would be great. I'm excited about Doomed Axe because I just used it in a attack team in Guild Wars, and I really enjoyed it. But I'll be certainly using it in the defense team next time because it's really good for defense. So there we go. That is next week. Let's look. If you tuned in for that, then that's enough. You can go away now. I'm going to waste some time and look at a couple of teams, because to me teams is what it's all about. I put in chat before if anybody had any teams for me to showcase, and nobody has put anything up. I put my green team. I love this green team, by the way. I might show this green team. Actually, I didn't need to copy it because it's already up. I'm going to show this green team. It's a green Guild Wars team, which of course there are many of. There are no shortage of green Guild War Days team, but this is the one I like to use. I'm going to show it. Let's find a 16,000 power. I'm not going to take on that guy. He's too tough. Let's take on this one. Oh, It's a life and death team. That's usually pretty grim, isn't it? Let's go do this. Let's see if we can beat this guy. I hope so. Okay, look for a 4 match. Have we got a 4 match? No. So let's fire Leprechaun. Hooray! We've got our goblin up. So we're gonna do a bit of damage. The lovely thing about this team is it entangles. We've got a 4 match, let's do that first. It entangles, but it entangles more often than that because a Yasmin does, I think. Entangles a random enemy when matching green, and we match lots of green. So let's do it. Psh. Okay, a little bit of damage. Now we've got Yasmin up. Yasmin creates some greens. Have we got any 4 matches, which is what we're always after? No, we haven't. So let's do some scatter damage, entangle somebody, and create more gems. Hooray! That almost got him up, but gave us another 4 match. So let's entangle somebody. Ha ha ha. Oh, wasn't that supposed to entangle somebody? A bit baffled by that. Anyway, let's now cast our Gobtruff again, and we're back to Yasmin. Have we got any 4 matches? No. Yes, we have. Oh, and no, why didn't we entangle? I'm a bit confused as to why we're not entangling people. Anyway, I'm sure now I've said that somebody will answer that as to why. We almost got Gob up, but we've got Yasmin up again, so let's scatter damage everybody again. Ha 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 ha! Look at all those entangles. Makes me laugh. And let's Gobtruff again. And now we've got another match, but we don't care about that anymore. All we care about is getting Gobtruff up. Let's match some more greens. That's okay. Right, another 4 match. They hit us for some reason. Oh, okay, so now we've got our Doomed Glaive up, so that usually happens a bit earlier. So turns brown to skulls. Can we do anything about that? No, we could fire it because it's actually going to kill everybody, isn't it? 46 damage, it's going to kill most people. Let's do it anyway. There we go. Hooray! It's a wonderful team. Really, really like that team. It scores really well in Guild Wars because it creates lots of points. So it does lots of damage, but it actually generates lots of mana. So you don't of course see that, but so that's a really good team. So there we go. I've just shown you that team. That is on Discord. It is on Discord under Guild War Attack Green channel. So that's where you can get that one. Let's go look at another team. So this team is this one, I think. Oh, let's show this team. I can't remember who posted this. Might have been Khan. This might have been, was it? I'm going to give him credit for it. This is not a bad team. Somebody was talking about the Grey King, and then this team was posted. I can't remember who it was. Let's actually, I can't go to chat. But it's quite good. Let's show this team. 15,000 Zulgoth. Ouch, I don't want to fight that team. Let's go fight these guys. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Wrong team. Let's retreat from that. Wrong team. Yep. That don't want to waste your time. Tell you what, you're wasting your time if you've got to this end of the... let's go take on some goblins. And we're going to do that with... Where is it? It's under my campaign banner thing. Campaign. Oh, that was my Emperor team. I like that team. We'll come back to that. Capital C campaign. This one. So let's go have a look at this team. So like I said, can't remember who it was, but we were talking about the Grey King, and somebody said, can you post a Grey King team? And this person did. That's a nice start. So Grey King, of course, you choose a colour and they silence and do damage to that colour and smash all the gems. So we've got a purple match, which will be a shame to waste. How many have we got? Purple 11. Let's do it. He does true damage to the purple, and it will do that. That means it will do quite a lot of true damage to these guys, so let's do it. Let's do it to purple, even though I'm wasting that 4 match, because it brings them back again. So we get to do it again, and we get to do it to, let's do it to black, because then I might brown to let's bring them back again. Oh, didn't quite. Doesn't matter. This will, almost. Oh, we should look at the banner on that one, perhaps. Okay, so far we've only really used the Grey King. We haven't even used these guys yet, but this really kind of, I quite like this team down here. So gives 50% mana to all undead, and that's why we started so fast. But this is kind of cool. Steals 7 mana and steals life, boosted by purple gems, because we get lots of purple gems. So that's it's quite a good support card in this role. Okay, so let's now silence the golem down here. So let's do. There we go. So we've silenced the whole team, which means we just laugh at them and slowly pick them off. So let's just slowly pick them off. Oh, okay. So now we get to steal some life. There are not many purple gems, but let's get some more purple gems around. Blue gems to purple. Why is this guy here? Oh, that's if we didn't start well. We started well because we had a couple of 4 matches. And what on earth are you doing here? We will cast on blue this time and regenerate you. Let's do some true damage and wipe these guys out. I can't remember what colour you were, red and brown, so let's cast them on brown. So obviously showcases Grey King, which is what the intention was. So no complaints there. So Grey King really gets to show off in that team. So that team is on our Discord as well, and it's under Grey King, the Grey King channel. So well done, thank you very much for that team. Let's have a look at some of the teams using some of the new troops. So let's go back to PvP. Oh, okay, let's take on. Oh, okay. Wow, that's going to be a tough team to fight. Creates red, loops itself, kills you outright. Fast mana generation, filling Mirrorless to loop itself. Wow. I really want to get Zilgoth, and that team is cool. Sunspear, lots of red. Oh my word! I want to play this team. I want to play this just to lose. Let's do that. I'm gonna play this to lose, because this is gonna just kill me. And I'm gonna use my new team, which I just built, which I want to try the Emperor out with this one. I'm gonna try that one. Tell you what, this is going to be a devastatingly quick fight. And we're going to lose really, really, really badly. Let's get that so they don't. That was a bit of a loser tactic, wasn't it? Okay, let's get Bronze-Lock Pistol up. But Bronze-Lock Pistol is going to be too slow. They're going to get at us way before. Okay, I want to kill here. Way before. Oh, yep. Here we go. Wow, Zilgoth's up already. Goodness me, we've already had Greed killed. That's just useless. It's going to help them. They're going to cast Marilith again and clear the board. What can I do? There's nothing I can do except deprive them of that, but it doesn't matter, because look at that. That team's beautiful. Okay, I really want that team. Anyway, we don't need to finish that. That was pretty cool. Don't see many teams that amazing. Oh, so this is showing. Okay, I had this idea. I thought, okay, let's do this, because Greed and Bronze-Lock Pistol work really well. This makes Bronze-Lock Pistol very good, and it usually turns this into a powerhouse. I'm kind of interested to see whether Emperor will be able to turn Greed really tough, because this will increase, and actually it might turn Greed into instead of being a meat shield, it might turn Greed into a tank. So I'm kind of interested to try this. And I also think actually Sentinel's probably the wrong. I'm going to change the class. Sentinel. Let's change from Sentinel to Corsair. Corsair. Let's go to Corsair. And the reason why we're doing that is we're doing it for this here, and we get more gold. So get gold fast. So okay, we're going to choose Corsair. So this could be. It might. I don't know what it's going to do about this team. This team, of course, poisons you all and then shoots you down, so and kills you. So this team might lose quite quickly. Should we give it a fair fight, a more fair fight? There's so many good defense teams here. Okay, we're taking on a goblin team, so this will be fun. Okay, so we've got bronze lock pistol up straight away. So the question is this actually going to work? So let's do this anyway. This gets our bronze lock pistol up, generating lots of mana straight away. So let's do it. So who are we going to shoot? We probably want to take out one of the gold troughs, actually. Oh, it didn't do it. See, I thought it would generate enough blue mana to get the Emperor going. I thought that would work. Greed gets an extra turn anyway, so we'll just keep on cranking up the life. Why do we get barrier there? Not sure. Anyway, we want to get bronze lock pistol up again. We've got nothing there that's particularly useful. Wow. Can't get bronze lock pistol up. That's not useful. So that that'll drop those skulls and give it to them. I'm just going to do this actually. Charm a random enemy. Pull it. Let's just mix them up a bit. That'll stuff them up a little bit. That's held them off for an extra round. I still want bronze lock pistol. That's not going to do anything to them. I can't get bronze lock up, so we're just going to do that. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Oh, it is this delaying these turns against a goblin team. No good. Okay, here we go. Bronze lock's up. Hooray. Oh, Emperor's up. Okay, so Emperor will get an extra go. So, oh no, Emperor won't get an extra go. Emperor should get an extra go. Come on. If the goblin team stop killing us. %. There's a 63% chance to give a bunch of skills to greed. It's not worth it at this stage. What we do want to get is we want to hurt somebody. So we want to shut down their team. So we want to take out a gold truffle probably. Let's do that first before we start the skills. So we may have been able to just shut down their team. Nope. Still going over and over again. Is there anybody else we can kill? Yes, we can. We can kill him. What is he? What is he? Fundingus. Okay, let's kill him. Okay, the clever thing is just to keep on shooting people, especially him. But I want to now see if this works. Actually, let's give ourselves some extra life. So we haven't been doing that. So greed I should have been giving greed extra life every time. Now I'm going to give greed some stats. We get an extra turn, and now we get to. So we're using extra turns in a different way. They're losing it to loop. We're using it to repower ourselves, give extra stats, get an extra turn there, and now we get to shoot people. And of course, we want to shoot. Do we want to shoot turnip or do we want to shoot gob? Let's shoot turnip. Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, he's stealthed. This is great though. Look how far. Look at this bronze lock pistol's coming up every time. This is actually working quite well. 63%. Still not brilliant, is it? We want that to be 100%. Let's kill gold truffle. Ha ha! Game over. We've won now. It's all over. Are we still? Oh, we're 84%. I'm going to take that. Yeah. And greed, you can give yourself some extra health too. So greed is working as a tank, so that actually works. So that mechanic works quite well. I'm really pleased about that. And let's just do it again. Yeah, so we're tanking ourselves, which is cool. I have a Shinobu team which works with Emperor at the top and turns Emperor, like makes Emperor, it's better than this one. I'll show you in a second. But we're doing, who do we take out? Let's take out Fundingus. Let's just do it again. So it's all over, bar the shouting, really. I'm not even going to use greed, I'm just going to speed through it. Oh, that's their traits. They keep on summoning these guys. Okay, we're gonna have to tank greed to survive. Let's see, 77%. That's good enough for me. I'm not even looking at the board. That's funny. It's not interesting. The board is not interesting to me. It should be though. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this guy, which I should be able to do now. Oh, summoned another one. Gosh, it keeps on summoning them. Now I'll get you. Actually, no, I won't. I won't be able to. Have I got any skull matches? Gosh, this is a funny game, funny team. Charm. If I manage to charm you with him, maybe they would kill each other. Let's tank him. Let's 63. I'm not going to risk the loss of that. I'm going to just, instead of bronze lock pistoling him, which is not going to do enough damage. It's a kind of just a waste. I'm going. Oh, actually no, because something good might fall. Yep, did too. Hooray! That wasn't a waste. That's an interesting team. I like the mechanic. Okay, so that's a Shadow kind of team, I reckon. Shadow will like that team. Incredibly slow. How ridiculous was that? But we weren't in that much danger because greed tanked really well. So that was kind of cool. Look at that team. That's funny. Okay, so I was going to show you a Shinobu team. So let's show you oops, sorry. I've got let's go back to PvP. I want to take it. I want to fight that team now. Gosh, that's gonna loop really mercilessly. We're going to lose again, but let's just try. So this one. So this was my one. So my thinking in this team was rope dart. It'll be looping Emperor and Shibanu Vespera. So you're casting Shibanu Vespera onto Emperor, and then Emperor casts itself, gets an extra turn, and you cast Shinobu again. So it's basically essentially those two. And then every time Rope Dart happens to come up, which it will come up because it's got the same colours as Shibanu, then every time Rope Dart comes up, then that's great because Rope Dart's got quick and gets an extra go. So it's like an attack. It will grab somebody, put them at the front, and entangle them. So it's not going to do brilliantly against this team, but it will do brilliantly against other teams. And then Penguin would be better being. I think we worked out Scardy would be better. How do you say it? You say Scardy, even though it's spelled Scardy, I think. So Scardy would be better there, but I don't have it. So I've got Penguin, which does a bit more damage, but actually creates blue gems and creates an ice storm. So that's the important bit. So looping. So to stop them looping, we should actually switch from Assassin to Frost Mage. I've got Assassin because it starts with Icy Veil, so it starts with a Ice Storm. Do we start with the Ice Storm? Let's keep it pure. Okay, so what you probably should do, we might have a chance against this one if we put Frost Mage in there, because then we could freeze him. And that would be pretty good. That would give us a chance. We're going to lose this, but I don't mind. let's just lose it. I don't really care about that sort of thing. And then, but I just we want Icy Veil at the beginning, and normally we want Icy Veil at the beginning, and that's why we've got Assassin. So that's my thinking. So let's just see how we go. So here's our Ice Storm. That's all good news, because we want to get Shibanu up as quickly as possible. Which we have kind of done so. That's a really fast getting Shibanu up. What's our percentage? 77. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's be brave. We could. I mean, that's a waste of time because it's just going to take out. It's not going to take out. It's going to damage it. So let's do it. 77% chance. Extra turn. There it is. And we're going to use the extra turn, and we're going to take. Oh. I thought that would be enough. Oh, we didn't. We don't have that bonus like Corsair does. That's kind of funny. I want to do that again, but I want to get Shibanu up. So let's do that. Okay, so now we're good to go. So let's just do it. Okay. Oh, I thought there would be lots of blue gems now. 119. So we're just going to do it every time because we know we're going to get the extra turn. So this just tanks like crazy. This is quick, so let's just do it on anybody. Doesn't matter. So that's the bit I like. So now we've got Shibanu again. So let's just do that on blue again. We'll get that up. So now we cast it again because we're now 147. We start tanking really well now. So now we're doing 153 damage, which is just fabulous. I could take that, but then we lose the turn. Oh, but they've got no mana gen. We've destroyed them. Okay, we've still got our Ice Storm. We don't need to cast Penguin. Let's cast Rope Dart because Rope Dart's wonderful. Let's do that because that's what we're going to do every round. So you can see my thinking. It's like that. It's like my same thinking I've had when I had the pistol team. We've used our extra turn. I'm going to take that just because I want to. Let's use Shibanu on blue. Let's Rope Dart again. Now we can start sculling everybody to death. So skulls kill. So funny. So I really like this team. I'm really proud of this team because it's really awesome. it's like I could see this. Yeah, I could see this team. I wonder if there must be a Delves you can use that in. Yeah, blue Delves, of course. Oh, what did I just cast? Cast on itself, that's right. So it's look how tough, look how tanky it's getting now. Oh, I don't need to take that. We're about to lose that, so let's get our Ice Storm back. I mean, we're going to win anyway, but I'm just showing you the mechanic of the team. So, and would a Rope Dart kill that now? I don't know. Let's just keep on tanking. It gets better and better every turn. So look how tough and tanky Emperor is now. It's really cool. He's still alive. He's clinging on to dear life. I was going to hope my Penguin was going to kill you. So this is my Emperor Penguin team. Emperor Penguin team. Love it. Okay, we're going to have to get some more blue gems. Okay, Rope Dart, you can kill it. Wow, that was cool. That was a really funny team to beat because that team should have been devastating. Because what should have happened is they should have cleared the board with their firebomb, charged their world breaker, and then started looping them. So that should have gone really badly for us. I'm going to play that team again because even though I'm going to bore you to death, I love it so much. I'm going to play it again because that was really fun. Let's take on. Oh, okay, let's take on another Rope Dart team. This will be interesting because this is going to mess us up badly, and where it's more power than us, and it's got Frost Mage. Actually, let's not do that. They're going to stop us looping. So let's not take on that team. That would be dumb. Zilpotli, what is this team doing? Wow, I don't even know what you were even trying to do with this team. Voice of Orpheus. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to beat this team. I don't even know what they're doing. Okay, so we've got a 4 match. We've got a lots match. Let's just work our way through these matches first, and see how we've gone. Okay, so we've got Emperor up. What's the percentage? 70%, or we can kill the hero. Let's kill the hero. We'll get you next time. Okay, Emperor's going now. 84% extra turn. That's what we're talking about. So we've already started tanking. It's already the freight train's already going. Yeah, let's take a safe blue up there. And Emperor, what are you? 56. Wow, there's not much on the board. I'm not going to waste 56. I'm going to carry on getting Shibanu up. Okay, so now Shibanu's, Emperor's up. 63. Okay, let's just get some more blue on the board. Okay, so look at, I mean, we're just pissing around, and we're beating this team. So that was pretty embarrassing for them. An embarrassing loss, we'll call that. We'll take that as a win. Rope Dart, would you like to... Penguin, you can finish this guy. Okay, so there's that team. I just really like the mechanic. I think it's fun, and I think that could be a Delve team, but I haven't really looked into that. Okay, let me see. Have we got some more time? Seriously, guys, if you don't want to watch these videos, don't carry on to this point, because I'm just rambling now, ridiculously playing with teams. Because this is the game to me. I love teams. I love playing with teams. There was another one somebody had. I know that was my one. That was the one we've already played with. We've played with that one. There was another team I was going to show. Where was this one? Oh yeah. Okay. So we've got a team here. This is a really weird team. So this is using Emperor, which of course we got this week, and Archduke, which was the Friday Mythic. And Archduke is I've reserved. I haven't seen a good team yet with it in it. But this is another funny mechanic, and which is worth showing. So this one, Archduke destroys somebody. A percentage chance equal to my magic. So what you obviously want is you want to increase the Archduke's magic to make the Archduke more of a Zolgoth. So that's what the Emperor is doing. So the Emperor is then is going to, in this team, boost up the Archduke. So hopefully Archduke 1 by 1 can just rip through everybody. Shibanu's here to, of course, produce lots of mana, and is not mana blocked on 2 colours. So conceptually this is really good. Jar of Eyes is an interesting choice because you don't often have many brown gems on this, but explodes as a mana generator. So you've got 2 mana generators, and they've done this. They've put Jar of Eyes in there to make it to make this a viable blue team. So this is another blue team. We've given it Tidecaller. It could have Frost Mage, and it could have Corsair. So let's just think about why for a second. Why has it got Tidecaller? Because actually Tidecaller must be Water Mastery they were going for. So I don't have water. I don't have it that much. So for me, actually, Tidecaller is a bad choice. So let's go choose Corsair then for me. Frostmage would be viable, so it's the same sort of same reasoning, but we're going to use Corsair because we want lots of blue. So let's do that. A different weapon here would be good. So Essence of Evil would be my choice. We're going to do one fight with Jar of Eyes, and the reason for Jar of Eyes, actually, Jar of Eyes works really well in this, because if Shibanu dies, which can happen, And if the Archduke dies, which is bad, then you summon an all-seeing eye troop, and if you go back to here, I had all, oops, let's just do an easy one. There's the opposite kind of team there. Let's take out a goblin team. The all-seeing, this could be a long fight actually, because that summoning of the all-seeing eye troops replaces any troops we lose. So this could be weird. So let's have a go at this one. It's quite fun if it plays out right. Okay, I have to think about it, I'm afraid. Got no blue matches. What have we got a green storm here? What have I done wrong? Anyway, let's just do that so they don't get it. Actually, they probably could have got it. Would have been better for them to have it. I keep on getting browns. I don't really want browns. I'm getting lots of extra on blue, so let's get blue. Have we got any more blues? No. Reds. I don't really want to get Archduke up here. I just want to get more blues. Okay, so you kind of want Icy Veil, don't you? So the same situation before. We probably could have used Assassin to have Icy Veil, because we're going to lose this by the looks of it. Yeah, and like I said, Archduke could go down if we didn't, because we didn't get Emperor going fast enough, and our Emperor's gone down, and now we've got Wind Silence, so we're dead. So Goblin team wasn't very good to show this one. Okay, so that was a bit unfortunate. Maybe a Beatrix team. Maybe we can do it with a Beatrix team. I'm kind of tempted to put Essence of Evil there, but keeping it as a blue team makes it more useful. Oh, I should have changed that to Assassin. Never mind. Yeah, that's not brilliant. Mind you, it does get this up, doesn't it? Perhaps is the answer. So I guess we want blue matches, and then green matches if we can make them. I think that's probably the order you want to go in. Did that to get the 4 skulls, of course. Yeah, so blue match, it will put us up to about 15. Green match, let's take the green match because it's higher on the board. Still not fast enough. It's not fast enough start. I think Assassin would be better. I think Assassin would be better. Okay, so what's our percentage? We're boosted by 46, so 76 damage, percentage chance equal to 1 magic. So it's 46% chance to kill Beatrix outright. Is that good enough, or would we want to do Emperor first? Emperor's 70%, so let's do Emperor, hoping we get an extra turn, which we did. We've got Shabanu up. So I'm tempted to cast Shabanu on blue. Let's do that, just because if we can loop blue, we're going to get our percentages up. So you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm trying to get this percentage up. So now it's up to 91. So now we're going to kill somebody. Can we do it again? We can't, unless we've got a 4 match. Okay, so there's the cleverness of this team. So we've just got these percentages up really high, and now hopefully we're going to kill. Well, actually, we're going to kill them anyway. So we're doing 143 damage now. So actually, we kill anybody. We're going to take out Beatrix first, because Beatrix is the most dangerous one on that team. Then Tian Yi. Tian Yi will be summoning. So browns, exploding browns is not enough. I don't have a 4 match. That's a bit unfortunate. Yellows do nothing for us. except for improve Shibanu, which we're going to get yellows anyway, so let's do that. Okay, let's take out Tiny. Stupid monkey. Okay, so we need to get Shibanu going again. Okay, so we're always casting Shibanu on the Emperor, so we want that. We want all those blues. We didn't get enough of them. We can get some there. It's not going to be enough. Nothing else is going to help. So let's just do that. Oh, it did get us up. That's more than I thought. Okay, next most dangerous one is probably you. Not immune to devour, but not immune to destroy. So we'll destroy you. Is blues what we want to go for again? It is. So this, so you can see the mechanic. It's kind of clever. It's fast. It's much fast. I mean, we're just talking through it now, but it actually does play fast when you're just playing, zooming through it. Plays a lot faster than this. But I do wonder whether Assassin would have made that start faster. It is kind of vulnerable at the start. I do kind of wonder that. Okay, who are we going to kill this time? Let's kill the hero. And then we're just left with a monkey. Okay. Oh, we've lost our storm. Oh, it didn't have it. It wasn't like my penguin team. It's such an advantage having that storm, actually. Super advantage. So this is slow. Gosh, it's slow to get that mana up. But lovely and tanky though. Oops, that one. Okay, now we'll kill the monkey. Okay, so that works pretty well. Happy with that team. So those teams, I mean, what would they do well in? So they would do well in a Delve, they would do well in Explore 12, they do okay in PvP. You know, those will be super solid Explore 12 teams, all those ones I've shown. And that will do. It's a very long video. I've talked myself to death. I'm going to carry on playing PvP tonight, I think. Okay, so thank you very much for making this game completely awesome. Thank you very much for sharing the teams, because like I said, I mean, I love trying different teams. You can see how much I love it there. I love making teams. I love seeing other people's teams, and when anybody ever shares a team in chat, I always try to give it a fly. This is a good team here. Hope Divine put it up somewhere. That's a yellow Guild War team, so I hope Divine put it on Discord. But anybody who posts one, I try to play them. So please keep on posting teams. Please put them. If you've put it on chat, and you might be talking about it, but when you do reach a sort of stable, confident form of it, then chuck it on Discord. And do write a little bit of an explanation about it if it is tricky with the way you use it, or maybe even why you put it there. It's always useful to put it to say what it could be used for as well. Anyway, thank you very much for making this guild awesome. Thank you very much for making this game really fun. Let's just smash next week, Vault weekend, and then we've got the Tower of Doom, which is going to be great. Looking really forward to it. Have a good week all. See you on chat.